Hello. Just in the mood today. Feel like making videos. Something occurred to me. It's troublesome. But, it is what it is. It's not like any of us have control without each other, right? And they make sure everybody's been split apart. And those that are apart, apparently, got all the control. And got it all together. So that's pretty scary, huh? That the concept of God, the image, originally, that was a demon. It was all broken up. In the old religions. Then they made the Bible. They split it among. Now we put him up. Now he's an angel. But only to the innocent. Or those that see it and then bow down. Like bow down bitches, right? That's fucking wrong. Come crawling. Otherwise. And then we're gonna make sure the whole system, the whole world's flooded with drugs. And we got a system where we can implant thoughts and stuff. And now we're make him human. But we still got the controllers that saw all this stuff coming along. They're invisible. Getting to be God. And if within is apart, I mean the people I'm connected to, and they're checking on me. If we're all separate and we're all together, I mean, then everyone else, they're all together, but they're all separate. And those that rule us, well, they're all in the dark, but they got all the light. You can manipulate all of us, especially upon any one of us is statistics and facts and following through the details and what aligns having their part of following me and the things pertaining to me, on top of all the things that I put out, the details I pay attention to, so they could create a new map, and then they can have their occult things and their parties, and crown their new people in the dark to rule over all of us. That's terrifying. And the concept of, oh, if you checked and you could see it, can't have it. Not then. Because, within's apart. So you can only get it when you can't see what the fuck's coming. That's pretty wrong, too. To maintain this concept of everyone has to live in forever darkness. And the evil runs the world. Then love's only good if we're all bowed down bitches. But everybody who could rise up is just a pawn on a board as a napkin they can move around and throne and dethrone and control through a system the entire time to maintain their control eternally. And I was just looking at the numbers and the calendars and such. And today, turns out, well, it's a new moon. It's also the Venus 333rd cycle. So it seems like things are coming forward. If they were reversed, then they're coming straight to like a pebble in a pond, in a way, or a backdraft. Then looking ahead, for what it's worth, I mean, I can't control it. On 5/10, on May 10th, since the day of creation that they decided to set, since the creation day, it'll be the 1,876,888 day since creation, the creation that they set up. So you have 510 and 51 on 888. And yet all those good people, whether you're working, whether you're a pastor at church, whether you're going to church, whether you're me, or amazing tarot readers, or even the singers, it's like each of us is imprisoned. And somebody who doesn't give a fuck about anybody whatsoever can rule all of us invisibly as a godfather, a mob boss, and keep the chaos going eternally. That's one thing that concerns me. Being at some point from a point that happened to me, it's given to me. It is what it is. But it seems like so many others have gone through it and had to make do with what it was. Well, every throne of power that there was seems to have already been dethroned and corrupted and folded in on itself and moved away from itself and is controlled by something else. It's terrifying. And all one can do is give. In innocence. And not know if you're going to get anything back from it or what anybody's going to use it for. But then those that just steal can just move it over here, call it another name, and then like people, they pay for views. And then bam, they're making billions of dollars off of what a guy gets nothing for. Like the concept of Pharisees, the money changers. But the money doesn't change. A $1 bill stays the same. But the money is this concept. Everyone's trapped into the concept. How can we bring it down to earth? How we're going to put that on one guy? How we're going to put that on everybody? How about the more they believe in it, the more we're gonna make it worse. It's scary as hell. When I'm supposed to hold it, but I can't let it go. But everything I come up with, but that means something. It's manifesting something. But we can't let you know what it's manifesting. But if you could see it, now it can't be that. But now we're in a mind change on the words. But what words? But who? You can't see. Because everybody has to be blind. Unless you just go to the job and get and work for free blind, and then you get your check at the end, but it ain't gonna be what you made. So it's always gonna be something different. Because taxes and this and that. And insurance. Blah 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 blah. Nobody gets 100%. But you're the 100%. And you gotta give 100%. But you're always gonna get a quarter back. It's never gonna be enough. And some people always had more than 100%. Never had to give anything. Never had to do anything. Never had to be anything. They could rule all without a voice, without a word, without a face, without a text. And have the entire world as their playground. That's scary, isn't it? Especially to anyone who sticks out. We can do is enjoy life the best we can. And what's joy? Or just gotta live for the moment. Enjoy what you got. Like everyone's on death row. So there's no time to take time for granted, really. Or to be afraid to propose. Or, to reach out to somebody. Or if you see somebody and can do something, to do it. Or if you can say something, to say it. If you can make a difference, make a difference. Make a difference. All I can do is the best I can. I can't even file my taxes because I got to pay for it. And because what they did to me to make sure that I wouldn't finish school, now I owe them money. And so that's on my taxes. Also, I owe the government. But then I had a plan so that I'd be able to part my money out to spread it that long. But then I got cut back because that guy came out of the darkness and fucking knocked me down right behind a church. Made me lose my phone, so I had to get a new phone. And then, since I couldn't finish, and all of a sudden, and I was behind on the money that I'd planned. Then all the money that I borrowed, it was given and granted. Now all that money, so now I owe double. I have a phone to be able to turn on. So if this is like COVID part 3, well, and things are going backwards. Then things should start picking up and coming together now. In theory, if it's supposed to go right. And before, when I asked for help, my mother would cut me off and had an excuse, and I didn't speak to my family for a year. Well, the government got to beat the fuck out of me and keep me stranded. And the police were involved. And the neighbors were involved. Took everything I had. And everywhere I went, I was taken advantage of. Now I'm at home. Cleaned up. Not going backwards. I still don't have anything. But I have a place to sleep. And I have something to eat. But I don't have any money. So I have to fucking remake everything to make something of myself while the whole time I've been getting robbed and taken advantage of in order to pick everyone up to make it so that everyone's looking at me. To believe. But they've been getting paid the entire time. On all sides. You see how my life is. You can go to work, have your money at the end, and say, well, I got my car. I got my wife. I got my kids. I got my yard. I got my stuff. I got my rights. All right? I'm here working for everybody. And giving all the stuff that nobody could ever give. And linking up with everybody and having to hold the whole thing up while everyone tries to turn it on me and like, well, nobody ever loved me. People care about you. Yeah, but well, you can hang out with your bros. You can get fucking wasted every weekend. You can make your songs. You can go on fucking tour, and you can get all the love in the world, and then act like, oh yeah, you can just tune in and get some love, but you're not going anywhere. You see, look, you piece of shit. Oh, we put you up. Oh, but now we're all just trapped in your playlist. Well, we're free to do whatever the fuck we want and go wherever the fuck we want and do whatever the fuck we want, no matter what. And so I have a lot of hope, but I don't have any hope. I get a lot of love, but I don't get any love. I give a lot of love. There's nowhere to give it. No matter how much I give, I don't get nothing for it. But I've done it all out of love because I haven't had any expectations. But at the same time, yeah, I kind of got a little bit of expectation that somehow, someway, someone, somewhere, that the universe and all this wouldn't bring me this far. To be nothing. And give all the stuff for nothing. Just disappear. Or just to never be able to meet anybody who I listen to all the time. Whether it's in music or whether it's anybody in this box. That'd be a really sick and sad world, wouldn't it? See, I don't know about God or being or what the Son of Man is. I believe in humanity and love and family. If there's a will, well, I hope I'm in it somewhere. And what's the way? I don't know. Because it kind of seems like everyone's got the better end of the stick. And they got something to turn on. get what they need. Or it's an Instagram. Or go cop a bag. Well, I ain't gotta do that anymore. I can just search through my trash pile. I mean, it's not trash, but through my scrapbooks and do their own research, like everyone else had to. Once they started seeing the synchronicities and stuff, oh, it's tied. What else is tied to that? Holy shit! There's a line here. All this, there's some weird stuff that goes together. I know. I'm gonna do this. And spin off themselves, or spin off the drugs, or spin off the this or that. But I just know how to be myself. That's why, beyond all this stuff, everyone knows that they could trust me and that I'd be a great leader at whatever. What am I leading? I mean, myself. Speaking up. Um, Doing some creative shit, which isn't necessarily creative, but it's co-creating, right? It's co-creating if I had to go get stuff, times, dates, or whatever, pop in a title and throw some songs on or some clips. That's co-creating, isn't it? We did it together. Everyone got paid up front, and everybody could go get that information, and now it's all in one spot. And there's a hell of a lot of abundance coming out of one place. So not so many people have to jump down the freaking drug hole and go get it, unless their soul called them to it. Like I was continually pushed and called to, till I got enough of myself. Whatever. I don't know about you, but I'm ready for more.